Greetings, brothers and sisters. How you doing? Mac Julion coming at you live once again. Look, today I'm out here at our National Business Agent office. A member of Branch 11, Mike Caref. Let's go on in his office and see what he's doing. Look, the office is right out here in Lowell. If you've never been out here, the western suburbs, thought I'd stop by today and talk with Mike about the memos that came out yesterday. First, let me congratulate Mike on his win as National Business Agent by acclamation at our recent convention. All of the election material and those who were nominated should be forthcoming in the postal record. But again, congratulations, Mike.
Thank you, my brother.
Well deserved, brother.
Thank you.
Look, we had 5 memos drop on us yesterday. And the first one we're going to get into is the CCA memo about the conversion of CCAs. Hey, happy for you. I know there's about 5,000 other happy CCAs across the country. Mike, you want to talk about this, the memo 1892, and what actually it means?
Yeah, anyone that has 30 months in the installation that they're working as a CCA or, with credit with TE time will be converted to a career employee. The larger offices, Chicago, they'll be converted to unassigned regular, full-time career position. Right. And then in the smaller offices, they'll be converted to part-time flexible, which is a career position for pay and benefits. It's just simply a, it still gives management the flexibility on scheduling, but for pay purposes, health insurance, retirement, all that, you are a career employee, so that's great.
Look, no, it's not full-time, but that is the huge part of the conversion, being career. So I'm happy for you all, but especially Sharonda and other CCAs in Westchester. Look, man, they've been on me about this conversion. They know my address, so I'm glad that they're converting. I feel a little safer now. Yeah. Now, the TE hold in place memo, 1893. You had these TEs that were held in place, not TEs, T6 rather, who were held in place by the Postal Service because of the next prevalent step thing that they abolished. That hold in place thing was cruel. You want to talk about that?
Well, people that were bidding from a grade 1 assignment to a grade 2 assignment were getting a 2-step bump up under the old ELM language that was in place prior to October the 14th, 2017, when the post office changed the language. And they were properly getting the 2-step bump up. Well, the post office changed the language, and then they also sent notice out to everyone that their pay would be frozen for an additional 92 weeks, which really kind of just pissed everyone off, and that just kind of came out of nowhere. So what we're able to get in the settlement is the freeze is off, so whenever you should have got a step increase, they'll go back retroactively and make the step increase, and then in November of 2018, when the grades consolidate, that pretty much won't come into play anymore anyway. So that's a good thing for all of them. I mean, we have hundreds of probably thousands around the country of people that had that happen to them, had their pay frozen. So it's unfroze, and you look for your Form 50s to be updated, and any back pay that's owed to you will be forthcoming as well.
Yeah, that was cold-blooded on part of the Postal Service. CCA holidays, 1894. Now, the last contract negotiations, of course, there was the interpretational issue of the CCAs being paid for the holidays retroactively. There were 8 holidays in question.
Yeah, the 8 holidays going back to May of 2016 when the new contract went into effect, but it wasn't ratified until August of 2017. In the interim, there was 8 holidays that CCAs were eligibly paid for, either 6 hours or 8 hours, depending on the size of the office. The settlement says that anyone who was a CCA Christmas of 2016, New Year's of 2017, Memorial Day 2017, or July 4th, 2017 will get paid the holiday. These payments will be made as soon as administratively practicable. Good luck with that one.
CCAs, the CCAs who were not paid their retroactive pay on time, memo 1895.
This is the one where the people that were the regulars, all the regulars got their retroactive pay in the fall of 2017. And then in early 2018, in February, people that were CCAs got their retroactive pay. But the people that were converted in the interim, that were now regulars, but were still owed money from the time that they were CCAs, didn't get anything in February. NALC filed a grievance. So now, depending on the time that you were a CCA, and the amount that was owed to you, you'll either be getting $50, $100, or $150. So it's a little something because of the delay in making those payments by the Postal Service.
And good job on Fred and the rest of the national officers on that when they said that they were going to go after something to compensate additional of these CCAs, and they did. Okay, so now we have the transitional employees who were paid retroactively for time spent as TE, and actually how that TE time was calculated.
Yeah, I mean, you had to have at least 2 years as a TE to be able to get the step increase that they got back in May of this year. 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, you know, they got a step increase reflective of the time they had as a TE. But when the Postal Service did the calculations, they were counting a year as 365 days. When actually, when you were a TE, you would work 360 days and then have a 5-day break. So they should have been adding up the number of days and dividing by 360, not 365. And that's what this memo says. And that's going to either give someone a step bump up or make them actually qualify for a step increase, whereas before they didn't. So that's good news for those people that were kind of on the bubble there.
Yeah, that is huge. Seemed like a small thing. Look, Branch 11 also this month, August, we have our Branch 11 meeting. We had a break last month, August 9th, second Thursday of the month. We have our regularly scheduled branch meeting. Those who plan to participate, and we hope that's everyone, make sure you have in your request for the Branch 11 picnic. This year is September the 3rd. Of course, that is our Labor Day family picnic. We're going to have a great time. The Chicago District, Mike, has once again been so gracious in providing us a lot of extra resources through grievances that we put into the recreational fund, and it's going to once again get us live animals out there at the park, entertainment, a lot of stuff for the kids, back to school stuff. So we hope to see everyone out there. Hey, if you all have the opportunity, I highly encourage you, stop out here to Lyle and to the business agent office. April, we have April Pfaff here. She's our, oh yes, she's here. And
see, you made a mistake. We're going live, man.
We are live. Look, yes, she's here. She's the camera woman. We do not discriminate. Let's pan around Mike's office. Mike got a nice office here. Branch 11 members, you have the time, stop out here, say hi to Mike. And you have any questions, of course, you can call out to the business agent office or call out to our office. In the interim, look, be safe out there. And if you're not signed up for text alerts, make sure you get signed up. Talk to your steward. I'm not going to put the number out here live, but talk to your steward about getting signed up for the text alert, because we sent out this information yesterday, and of course the street alerts and any other thing that is happening in Branch 11. So be safe out there. God bless you.
Hudson.
Oh, Hudson. You got a comment? Yes.
My last name.
Oh, April Hudson is the camera woman. I'm so sorry about that, April. That's what happens when you go live, right? You gotta cut that out.
No 7-second delay. Mac, thanks for coming by.
No problem.
You know, you're welcome. Any of the members are welcome to come by anytime. And congratulations to those that are getting, converted and the pay increases and all that good stuff. So,
yeah, we're happy for you.